The uncomfortable chasm between the deep state and the new administration has been exposed, and General Michael Flynn may be the appetizer in an unhappy meal that has several courses to go. Normally, the fellows who become president are all members of the Pentaveret. They understand the silent rules of who really governs, and it's usually shadowy figures at alphabet intelligence agencies who are unelected, unaccountable, and out of sight. Then along comes a non-traditional blustery outsider who's never stepped foot in the meadows, and he's not interested in the tired fable of a secret government that knows everything about you and is somehow keeping you safe. He wants the real power, and he's going to find it and hold on to it, even if he has to crack a few eggs making the authority omelet. General Flynn was indiscreetly flapping his claptrap to his future Russian counterpart about sanctions, but little did he know, because he's painfully thick and oblivious, he was being spied on by the FBI. I wonder if they had a warrant for all the intercepts between Trump operatives and Lord knows who else. The nets clearly weren't that full of tuna, because all the deep statists got were some texts about not sweating sanctions like Michael Moore and Asana. So 3 political hacks with dubious truth challenge track records, Sally Q. Yates, James Clapper, and John Brennan, decided to make political hay out of the spying and subsequent leaks by pursuing questions into Flynn's ineptitude. All 3 of them were soon to be out of work, and Brennan especially had an axe to grind after his intelligence logjam with Flynn during the Obama administration. Now, even for people who hate President Trump, and I know they are loud and angry, spying on American citizens and selectively leaking arousing droplets to the New York Times and Washington Post is wrong and bad on every level. It is the most powerful tool the intelligence community has, and to use it as a club to beat someone into submission through resignation is so wrong, even if the bruised bastard is the political devil. Edward Snowden exposed what Eli Lake refers to as the intelligence industrial complex for what it is. A constitution-thwarting bully factory that is dangerously capable of achieving political whims through unspeakable means. If there has truly been a deep state war ignited by Flynn's resignation, and the president really wants to get back at the intelligence community, then he should pardon Edward Snowden, his most unlikely ally, who pulled back the curtain and was called a traitor for exposing the most toxic and unacceptable aspects of our government. You're non-toxic like Elmer's glue, and I heart you. I'm Kennedy.